Ooh, and it looks like we did have a DC from the other side. So, you know what? DC's all around. First match, we DC'd. Third match, they're going to DC. So it all levels out.
Yeah, it happens to everybody.
Happens to everybody.
It doesn't matter if we're Seton Hill or Michigan. Everybody's going to get DC.
Clearly. Let's just blame it on the Overwatch servers, right? It was nothing with us. It was all them.
Yeah. Blizzard.
Yes, good old Blizzard. And I did say before, I do have a friend at Blizzard. And so I try my best to file all my grievances towards him. Even though he doesn't work on the Overwatch team, I still let him know that some of the parts of the game need fixed.
He probably knows people in there that can fix it.
I'm hoping. I can't tell if any of the things I've asked got fixed yet. We'll have to see in the next round of updates.
One thing they are good at is creativity. I will say with the new heroes, and the matches started back up.
And we are back into it, folks. Thank you to the University of Michigan for letting us take that break. The first match when we DC'd, we're more than happy to let you guys figure out whatever you guys got going on, because all we want to do is play you. So all we want to see is a nice, clean, friendly match. Double Monkey. It looks like Monkey on both teams right now.
Argina is down.
Ooh, I see. I don't see Vinny on the screen at the moment, but it does look like Vinny has very little health. If we can find him. Oh my goodness, only 14 health. Running back for some heals. And a little bit of grouping up. Oh, and actually, we might see a hero change here from Vinny. We're going to go back to the Cassidy.
Good time you said that. I was
We're still getting used to the name change for Cassidy over here, folks. And it looks like we might see an alternate push route for the Seton Hill team. Instead of going the usual way down mid, we're going to hug this right side. Is that going to pay off for us?
It looks like the enemy team was waiting for them to do this, actually.
It looks like a few trades going on, right? We have 2 down on our team, 2 down on theirs.
Let's see what Theo can do for us.
We are going to see Nikki go down as well. Is Theo going to be able to hold out while the rest of his team comes back? Not quite.
That's one of the worst things to happen to you as a tank. Your entire team is gone. At this point, you're not even a tank anymore. Everybody's just going to fire at you, and your health is going to be like paper.
Yep, that is the case. We do see Theo go back to the Reinhardt. He was just on that Reinhardt, but we did see double monkeys not so long ago.
Junkrat has an ult. He tried to. And he's got it. Oh, Reaper. Nikki accepts Seagull.
Theo going right up against that, the monkey ult. Right into the kill on their Junkrat.
Let's see if Theo's going to stay alive.
Beautiful heals from our team. And a double kill for Theo. We're going to push on to the monkey and the Moira. A wonderful charge there.
It seems Vinny has gone to Soldier, another hero swap. We have not yet reached the point, and there's 15 seconds left. We're almost in. We are going backwards now, actually.
Oh, we are so close to the point there. Yeah, if all of our teammates die and get pushed off, they do get to push the cart back just a little bit. So we are gonna have to make a hefty push here.
And we can't.
We did not make it back to point in time, so it is only going to be 1 point for us in this third match.
This Michigan team is proving to, be really good against our Seton Hill team. It's the first time I've seen, it's still early in the season, but it's the first time I've seen our team really struggle and not really outright just blow the team out.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like last week's game, I wasn't here for the Thursday one, but what I saw, it seemed like that we did pretty okay. The round before, or the match before that, last Tuesday, went really well. So you're not wrong. I think Seton Hill is definitely struggling just a bit, and I don't know if that's from the PCs disconnecting round one, and they're still a little frazzled, but it does seem like they're able to pick up their groove again. We were able to win that second round. And all we really have to do here is make sure they don't get farther than what we got. And so if we're able to do that, that does count as another win for us.
If we do this right, they won't even know what happened.
5 seconds before the round starts, and we are going to get into it.
So for this line, we got Nikki at Junkrat. We have Vinny at, is this Sojourn?
Sojourn, I believe.
Then we have Reinhardt, Moira, and then Kiriko.
Honestly, very much better pronunciation than me. I feel like I could feel the authenticity behind that. I just say Kiriko, but that was... Say that again?
Kiriko.
That was... Yeah, that's impressive.
That name reminds me of somewhere. I don't know. Sword Art Online, the anime. That's the name of one of the...
Kirito.
Kirito.
I was just going to say, I am a huge fan of Sword Art Online.
Are you
What
really?
I love first arc, best arc, and then it goes downhill after that.
Yeah.
Wow. Small world, Dio. Yeah, I watch anime all the time. One Piece is by far my favorite. The 1,000+ episodes.
That is the reason I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, that's funny.
I used to watch it when I was little, when it was...
On cartoons on like the weekends, right?
Yeah.
That's how I got started. That's awesome.
And Moira is struggling to survive here.
Moira's keeping Theo alive, though. Ooh, and she does go down, and that's probably going to mean Theo's down as well. Michigan might be able to get this first point, but they do have to push it pretty much all the way to that second point to get the win for this match.
We do have 5 minutes to do so. It's going to be...
Wow, there's a lot of time.
Yeah, it's going to be a long battle for Seton Hill right now.
We do see Nikki going down here, but it doesn't look like the enemy team is going to capitalize and push. We almost saw a sneak attack from the enemy Junkrat there. It did not succeed. Vinny popping off, just trying to get any sort of kill here. Oh, and he does go down just at the end. Beautiful heals we're seeing from Jake. Just not quite enough. He gets singled out and killed.
Everyone's just falling so easily right now. It's like everywhere you go, an opponent member is just there.
That's not wrong.
Reinhardt trying to push them back with the shield.
It does look like the Michigan team backed off just a bit. I don't know if they're trying to regroup for their ults or...
We do have 4 ults available on our team right now.
4 ults on our side and 3 on theirs. They're using 2 of theirs. Junkrat ult going in along with their Moira and their Ana. They stim somebody.
Theo is down.
They stim the monkey.
Moira down. Oh, that was a team swipe.
And I just don't think we're going to be able to get back in time to stop that cart. Definitely a possibility here. We're going to try to touch point and contest it.
Moira, she's doing everything everything she can in her power.
Everything she can. Oh, and another one on point. But just not enough.
Michigan will take this match. Let's see who got the play of the game here. They're Moira.
Not Nat 3 with the Moira ult. Play of the game.
And this match goes to Michigan.
Alrighty. And so I think we're just gonna wait here, and we're gonna see how that goes.
Yeah, that match is interesting.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed a little rough on our end. I feel like we definitely put up a solid defense and a solid offense. I just don't think all of the pieces were put together in the puzzle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We've seen a lot of hero switches. In my time playing Overwatch, when you see like more than one hero switch in a short amount of time, it's a sign of struggle. It's a sign of, I don't know what I got to do here to succeed, but I got to do something to succeed. And that's what I see there.
Yeah, I think that's. I think you're right. I think that's all the Seton Hill team needs to do is just get into that play style, find their synergy as we've seen them do in the other matches last week, and I think we'll knock it out of the park.
Now, I'm not a man of excuses, but I think that DC from round one and the news that I heard from you, Vinny not being able to play on his own PC, he had to switch. Those can take an effect on the team.
Huge, honestly. I mean, like, I know Vinny, his settings. He has his DPI very low. He has it set to the mouse itself, and then also in-game Overwatch settings as well. So, getting that to taking your mouse, unplugging it, move to a whole new setup, and set everything up. That's a lot of work. Thank you, first time chat, Patrika 3.
I want to say, yeah. Well, I think that's
I tried my best. I can read at a pretty basic level. Try my best.
And it looks like the next match will be at Coliseum, and it will be a push game.
We're gonna dive right on into it.
Is this? I think this is a new type of game mode.
Oh yes, this is the new game mode map. So essentially, there's going to be this robot in the middle. Both teams are going to have to rush to the robot to push a barrier to the other end of the map. And so as long as the enemy, or as long as the team stays on the robot, they push forward. If the enemy team is on it, it will push in their direction instead.
I'm guessing that's the robot.
That is the robot. And if you can see, they have their little barriers right in front of it. So can you... Perfect. And so this little blue barrier here and the red barrier is going to be what the team has the robot push.
I've never seen a game mode like this in any other game. This is truly a unique game.
Oh, and it looks like we might... Ooh, I thought we might have a DC, but I think that was just an extra, a sub on the enemy team there.
And yes, we are still red, guys. Just so you know.
Red forever, apparently. Red and gold, right?
Yeah.
Seton Hill colors.
Maybe that's why they did it. Who knows? Maybe they were thinking ahead of the game.
I definitely did not. Did not think that, but they're way ahead of us.
This is an interesting game because the strategy for this game wouldn't be the same for like the payload and capturing objectives.
Yeah.
You could potentially just have one guy like around here and just have everyone just go kind of just like 1v1 against everybody.
You are not wrong, and I think another point of this map is that, you know, with the escorts, one team is solely on defense and one team is solely on offense, where this is a mix of both, right? You know, if you're pushing the cart, you're on offense, but, you know, if the enemy team overcomes you, you suddenly are on defense. And so it's going to be able to, we're going to see which team is able to adapt more, you know, between the switching from offense and defense. So it looks like Seton Hill started out with a strong start, getting to 30.67 meters. The Michigan team is putting on a strong second front here.
They have taken the lead.
Have taken the lead.
And this is also another a long game. It started out at 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
I think this is the longest like round Overwatch has ever created.
Yeah, basically, I mean, this could last a whole 10 minutes, right? If no one makes it to the point and they're just pushing it the whole time, this could be a 10-minute long game. Hoping to see the Seton Hill team get some kills in like they did. Enemy tank is going to go down, so they're going to push onto the point, do a little bit of cleanup.
The enemy team has made it to their checkpoint, first checkpoint.
Ooh, the enemy tank is back, though. Oh, nope, that is our tank. Again, I keep forgetting we are red.
I do appreciate how fast the robot moves when it's going back to the other. Because if it moved at the speed of the payload, that would have been very upsetting.
Yeah, so when he's not pushing someone, the robot's pretty fast, but as soon as he starts pushing that little barrier, that's when he moves at the same pace as, like, the payload. So in between, you know, that robot could be running all the way from one end of the map to the other, depending on where we're at. Theo is going to go down there along with Nathan. And I think we're going to regroup.
They're pushing ahead. Take them out.
Moira is popping her ult right there.
We're going to see if we can get any capitalization on that. It doesn't look like any of our team members are going to go down there, so that's a wonderful ult use. We are going to see the enemy Moira use their ult to counter.
Lucio trying to get away.
Lucio trying to get away and keep his teammates healed up. Just not going to be enough.
Lucio is down. It's almost a team wipe right there. Well, technically it is.
Looks like they're just waiting on Vinny to respond, and then I think they're going to regroup and try for this final defensive push here. Sombra in our back line. We're trying to get him off. We're going to be able to get a kill on the enemy tank and enemy healer Ana. Oh, and we're almost able to get the Moira as well.
Here's where things get tricky. Because you have to first get your robot back to your barrier. Because the enemy team can stop you right then and there. That's what the opponent did last time. And he's not even close to the barrier, he got stopped already.
Ooh, and Vinny, or not Vinny, Nathan almost getting murdered by the enemy Sombra, but the team is able to help him out and take that kill.
Vinny and Theo are down.
Ooh, enemy ult coming out from Moira. She's going to chase Nathan.
Nathan tried to get away and just...
Tried his best to contest the point there, but it's not enough.
Shout out to Derbiana, first time chat. So the opponents, but it's all love here.
All love. This is a stream for everyone, both sides here. Ooh, and it does look like we are going to get a team wipe from our team, and I just don't know if we're going to be able to make it back in time. We're going to have to try to contest the point here in the last few minutes. We're going to see ults popping off left and right. We are able to take down the enemy tank and the enemy healer again, and just push the point back off of our endpoint. We're going to see Jake go down to that Junkrat, but Theo is able to pick up the Junkrat kill for him. Vengeance. We do have an ult from Theo ready, and he uses it. He's going to be able to get the kill on the enemy Moira. And we got a kill on the enemy tank. We are just going to keep on rolling down the road. What a great comeback from Seton Hill.
Theo on the 5K right now. We have reached our barrier.
And I mean, with how far they pushed it, the only way we're going to win is to push it all the way. So we're going to have to play a lot of defense on top of a lot of offense to get this point to the end here. Ooh, and Theo is going to get hacked here. We have Nathan down. Ooh, and we also have our Moira and Jake go down as well.
So we have our Vinny still alive, and Vinny's now gone.
Vinny was alive. That is true. He was alive, and now we're going to probably regroup. This does give us plenty of time, right? This does give us a lot of time. They have to push it all the way back. But if that time does run out, they will win since they were able to push it more than us. So Seton Hill is going to have to go on full offense here. Oh, unfortunately, that enemy junk tire really hindered our progress there.
You know what would be a cool idea? I don't think it would work because I think Blizzard would not let this happen. But if you put Symmetra turrets on the robot,
You can do that. You can put the Symmetra turns on the little wall that he pushes. So if you put them behind it, they'll attack people. I have seen that, and that is indeed a strat. I don't know if that's illegal on Blizzard's account, but it might be. It's definitely it definitely seems like it could be an offense, but also could be a strategy. We are on the offense side again. We are pushing the robot. We are getting a few kills, able to kill the enemy Moira.
do you think it could go on the robot itself too, or no?
Probably. I don't see why not.
That's just something cool. I think that would be cool to see.
It's definitely a good strat, and I like to play Symmetra. She's a great damage character. I used to play her back when her whole kit was different, back when the game first started out. But I enjoy the improvements and changes they've made to her. Beautiful pushing here from the Seton Hill side. We do only have 10 minutes, though, and it does look like our whole team does get killed here. This is probably going to be the end for the Seton Hill team here tonight. But we did see some valiant efforts go on tonight.
Team takes this match.
And I think that takes the whole series. It's best of 5, I believe. So
Ooh.
I think we are going to give it over to the University of Michigan tonight. They did a great job. Seton Hill, you did a great job as well. It's really just unfortunate, you know. We don't know what would have happened if the computer stayed on during that first match. We could have won. And so that's definitely some frustration I can feel from the team and myself included. You know, I was part of the committee that started to get the room together, so this is definitely on us than it is anybody else.
Any final remarks?
I mean, I think we just did I think we did the best that we could with the situation that we were given, you know. We might be able to play these teams again in the next season. We'll see how it really goes. But for the match on Thursday, we're going to try to make sure that nothing powers off. You know, we're going to make sure that everything runs smooth. That is the first, hopefully the only esports issue that we've had during competitions. So we're gonna learn from this mistake, and then we're gonna come back and make sure it never happens again.
I will say, no matter what, I'm still proud of my guys. You know,
They did great.
Yeah.
They really did great. They came back on game 2 even after the morale upset, and I think they really put their best effort in.
We fall now to 2-1, and this Michigan team will go down to 3-0. But you know, if you love the stream, make sure to comment down some W's in the chat. You know, comment down the name of your favorite player that you like to see this match. Yeah.
Thank you for the first time chat, Tribalone Mobile? I don't know. I can't read names anymore. I did good for the first few, but thank you for the first time chat.
Yeah. What happened? A lot. Well, Michigan won. That's what happened.
Michigan won. Our computers went out first round. The UPS died, so all the computers shut off. So we had to take a hot second to reconfigure everything and get those back up and running, which then caused us a loss in the first match. We were able to pull back in the second one, but then the next matches after that didn't go too well. But like I said, we're gonna do better Thursday. Everything should go smoothly. Our players are great. Thank you for the first time chat. Hamaji?
I want to say that's Hamaji too,
Yeah. Thank you. Always glad to have good sportsmanship ship in chat for both teams. Thank you for the first time chat.
Coco Rokaya.
Yep, exactly. Perfect. Thank you for the first time chat. All right, I think we're gonna head off. I think we're gonna go check in on our team, see how they're feeling, and I'm gonna profusely apologize for them having their computer shut off in the first round.
It's been your host Brian and Dio. You can check out my socials, global_D1 on Instagram, and Not Be Black on TikTok. I am going crazy on TikTok, and I hope you guys, supported me as well.
Yes, be sure to throw Dio a follow and subscribe and whatever TikTok allows. I do not TikTok myself, but be sure to check out Dio and be sure to check out the Seton Hill pages as well. So check us out on Instagram on shoe_esports. Or, I'm sorry, shoe_egriffins.
Right there is our handles at the bottom. And there it is.
Perfect.
We're signing out now.
All right. Thank you all for coming. You're all doing great.